I thought it was unbelievably clever, wonderful, and great. Just knowing of you, it's 25 years, and seeing where you've come and what you've been doing is just mamash beautiful.
Great performance. I know that your idea of the 5-minute conversation, striking up a conversation, is reflected in the integrity of your act. Because you bring in all characters and all sides. No bias, no triggering, no nothing. You're accepting of everyone and all their personalities and angles and worldviews. That shows in all the different characters that can be on the same stage at the same time and allow each other to do that. So thank you.
Being from Miami Beach, I really resonated with the woman from Cuba, and I loved the accent. It was so spot on. Your accents were amazing. Also just sort of brought up all these emotions about how she felt about her son and her connection to her son, and it just sort of was part of like the whole feeling that you brought, which was funny, but also you wanted to tear up, which is kind of how you felt while you were singing, and everybody needs unconditional love, and you were tearing up, and I was tearing up, and I thought it was beautiful. And I also thought it was interesting how the audience really reflected the piece, because everybody started talking about how they were connected to each other, how they knew each other from 50 years ago, how they knew you from meeting you on the street, and it really just sort of bubbled up, and it was a really beautiful experience. So.
Did you like it? We loved it.
Oh,
Amazing to see you live, and the energy was fantastic, and giving of yourself was amazing, and just continue what you're doing.
You were fabulous in connecting and weaving together all of our stories and all of the things that we can relate to. Of course, I loved the bit in Santa Monica because that's where I'm from, so good. I know that girl. They're all part of all of us, and you've carried that off fabulously. Thank you.
Well, I have 5-minute conversations all the time, so I could really relate to what you were saying. Amazing. Totally. So thank you so much. It was wonderful.
First of all, I love Barb's characters. So one of them was, I can't say who it was, but it was familiar to me. It was somebody I knew. And it was just right there in front of me. And I always love how Barb brings these characters to life and these stories that, can be so moving. And I'm so glad that I was able to be here tonight.
Really enjoyed you so much. This was a great show. And you are such a dynamic, incredible person.
Wow, all I could say is, like, after so many years, to see what you have become, how you have just, like, you're amazing and you're inspiring and you're just incredible. Such a talent, and I'm blown away. Be honest, guys. What'd you think? You brought a show to Jerusalem.
Magic in Jerusalem.
You're both magic makers. That makes sense. It's only because of you.